on the acoustical tile that on speaking of masters of none. No, I'm teasing. But I remember that one job. I forget where it was. I don't think you were a part of it. I think it was you and your son did that floating. Ceiling.
At St. Philip's,
and but it had like all these radiuses and all that. And man, that was one I was kind of scary because it was our first one where it was a floating grid. And it had, it wasn't a traditional. Yeah. And y'all knocked it out of the park, man. I was like, oh, and YouTube wasn't around back then, too. So I don't know how you figured it out. No, but I was like, dude, badass. These guys figured it out. That's the thing I will commend.
You were scared, Richard? I was doing it. I was scared.
That's hilarious.
Dude, the maintenance guys used to call me the solo robot or something like that because I did a lot of it alone. And Troy only helped me out a little bit. But I was, because I used their lift, but they used to go, man, you come in here by yourself and you just get shit done. And
but that's what I've always admired about you guys because y'all can figure shit out and you actually
problem solving, man. That's a big part of it.
That's just chatting with someone earlier. It's like people are looking for problem solvers in our industry, not people that create more problems, right? Like,
correct.
Everyone's got a problem, and our task is to figure out the solution. And if you don't have the solutions, they're going to go somewhere else, right? And then if you run into problems, we'll figure out what to do. Don't bring back problems to the customer.
Right.
They can hire anybody. For
every
that.
single job has its difficulties, and you just have to get around them. And I think that really separates the good tradesman from the guy that, I'm a sure I do that,
right.
When they really just don't really problem solve.
Well, and on top of that though, is making sure it's done right because you can figure out a way to kind of make it work. But I know that your mindsets, which is what I love, is that you're going to make sure it's done right. And same thing, customer's going to be happy at the end of the day.
Always want to make the customer happy.
That's something that we put on. We 100% customer satisfaction. If you're not satisfied, just let us know, and we will come remedy that. We won't leave until they're happy.
Right.
And that's created. We haven't had to really do any marketing because we've just slowly built. Just
a good following.
Just a good following, exactly. And people will recommend, like, no, you need to call these guys.